I'm Jennifer Horton, and I'm with Safeguard Insurance out of Colgate, Oklahoma.
I'm Kelly Miller with Professional Insurers in Oklahoma City.
Brad Traxler with Cornerstone Insurance.
Trent Willis with Cornerstone.
My name is Nick Smith, and I'm with Blueprint Risk.
I got in the insurance business in 1987 when I graduated college, joined my father, and I've been in the business ever since. Actually purchased the agency for my father in 2009.
I've been in the insurance industry for about 14 years. I was a farmer's agent before coming over to TAG.
I've been in the insurance business for 4 years. Been with TAG for about 3 years.
I've been in insurance since 2001, so actually I just had my 20th anniversary in insurance in June, so this month. So
I got my license in 2001 also in August. Been in the independent channel since 2006.
When I was looking around for a partner, being as new as I was in the industry, my husband actually called around and found somebody who was familiar with Chris and familiar with TAG, and we really liked what he had to say, what TAG had to offer, and that's the direction that we decided to go.
I learned about TAG about 3 or 4 years ago, and knew some guys there, and they talked to me about it, and it was just a little early for us. And then more recently, we got involved, and it's been a great partnership.
TAG's doing something special in the market. We like to be on the cutting edge. We were a part of a cluster before that was doing a good job for us, but when Chris explained what TAG was doing, we wanted to be a part of that.
I first became aware of TAG probably around July of last year. When I was really doing a lot of research on trying to find a good fit for an aggregator group for my business partner and I's new venture. They seem to align really well with our core values, our long-term goals and future aspirations. They seem to line up exactly with what we were looking for.
For us, it was more of a situation of, at the time, combining volume and possibly increasing profit sharing. But since then, we've learned that there's a lot more to it, and we've gotten much more benefit than we ever expected.
I can answer one question about TAG that attracted us, or attracted me, was just the fact that TAG was more aggressive on the growth and not stagnation. So
we want to surround ourselves with fellow agent partners, agencies that are also growing, because we're really a product of those we hang out with. And the TAG model, the TAG relationship, has allowed us to be around a table with other agents that are also focused on growth and are not just happy with where they are.
A lot of the things that TAG communicated with us, they were willing to work with us as far as contracts, but also the demographic where we live, which is rural Oklahoma versus Oklahoma City and surrounding areas. And they just had a lot of things to offer to us that nobody else was willing to sit down and really talk to us about, and they just really wanted to help and work with us as much as they could. I met with another group, and I was leery right off the bat because it was very pushy. They were not willing to sit down and visit with us and try to work with us as individuals. It was just, here it is, take it or leave it. When you're going into this business, there's a lot of money and time invested, and you want whoever you're partnering with to want to work with you, not just you just be a number.
When we started looking at groups, trying to decide which one we wanted to go to, some of them were asking for a 15-year commitment, and we need to find a little bit better of a contract to sign besides going out 15 years. So TAG was very accommodating in finding us a better fit than 15 years.
Something that TAG has done for us is help us achieve new appointments on both the personal and commercial line side that have allowed us to participate in programs that we couldn't participate in before. We're in the market right now to start focusing more on the commercial side of the business, and Rex has made a lot of really good introductions for us to company reps so that we can write the right type of business.
They are so easy to work with. You can get in touch with any of them at any given time, whether it's calling to try to place a risk that we're having issues with trying to place. They can give us new companies that we can work with. I was able to get a contact that really was invaluable to us just working with our new management system, and I actually utilize that to this day, every single day.
Well, and I think the real backbone of TAG so far for us has been Amy. I don't want to give Chris and Daniel all the credit because Amy's been absolutely integral in writing some of the commercial accounts that we have. She's got some really good experience, and she's willing to share that. And it's been really important for us over the last 6 months.
I agree.
Honestly, kind of looked at it and said reluctantly, let's see what happens. And what we found is that it way exceeded our expectations, and it's a great move for us. Absolutely, and like I said, in more ways than we thought. Originally, we thought it was maybe on a profit sharing basis. Got our first profit sharing check in. It was like 6 times what we would have gotten without TAG, so that was a positive. On top of that, though, we didn't feel like at our size that we would pick up a whole lot of markets that would impact us, but we've actually been able to use some of the markets they have access to and have placed accounts, which also helped us, helped our clients, and improved our profitability.
Our bonus structure is better with TAG. The profitability, that is better as well.
I was very pleasantly surprised at what my contingency checks were this year. It was really nice to open those envelopes and say, okay, we did something. It was really a pleasant surprise this year.
I absolutely recommend TAG to others. I think they performed on everything that they promised, done things in addition to what they promised, and I think there's a lot of opportunity for people to, if they just give it a chance to talk through it and understand it, they would see it's a value to them as well.
Yeah, so I would absolutely recommend TAG. Brad, how would you answer that?
I agree with what Trent's saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I would recommend TAG. You know, whether you've been in the business for 20 years or you're new like I am, it makes you feel like you're not alone in an industry that's very competitive. You have team members. It's not just you and your office staff. It's been a good experience. It's been a really good experience for me and my staff, and the things that they have helped us with.
Yeah, I would absolutely recommend TAG to others. The way they're growing so quickly, the way they really look out for their agents and agencies to look for that growth and give them the feedback that they need, the support, things like that. I would absolutely recommend them.